Moving on to our final story. A major baby formula recall is now hitting Africa. Nestlé has expanded global product warnings over fears of toxin contamination. And that recall is raising the alarm about infant nutrition for millions of families across the continent. Egypt, Ethiopia, Namibia, Eswatini and South Africa are among the countries affected in the continent. Officials say multiple batches of baby formula are now being pulled from the shelves and parents are being urged to check product codes immediately. Nestlé says it is recalling select batches. The concern is possible contamination with Cereulide, a toxin that can cause nausea, vomiting and stomach cramps. Health authorities warn symptoms can appear within just 6 hours of consumption. African regulators have moved quickly. In South Africa, the National Consumer Commission says the affected products were sold locally and exported to Namibia and Eswatini. They are urging customers to return it to the place of purchase for a full refund. Meanwhile, in Ethiopia, the Food and Drug Authority has issued its own warnings. Officials say the product was not registered by the authority but had been allowed on sale. Parents are being urged not to use the affected batch and to return it immediately to retailers. Egypt has also ordered a precautionary recall of the affected batches, with officials urging parents to dispose of the products safely. Nestlé insists that there have been no confirmed cases of illness linked to the baby formulas, while they are blaming the issue on an ingredient supplied by a third party and are promising full refunds to customers. But the scale of this recall is significant. Authorities in at least 37 countries across Europe, Africa, Asia and the Americas have issued warnings. More than 800 product variations from over 10 factories are involved, making this one of the largest recalls in Nestlé's history. And governments outside of Africa have already taken action. Brazil has halted sales as a precaution, while China, Australia and Hong Kong are recalling products imported from Europe and Switzerland. Swiss company Nestlé is a dominant player. Analysts say the company controls more than 20% of the global baby formula market, with brands like Cerelac and NAN widely sold across Africa. But its presence on the continent has long drawn criticism. Investigations show Cerelac sold in African countries often contains added sugar, while the same product in Europe is sugar-free. Critics call it a double standard, arguing African children are being exposed to unnecessary health risks. Nestlé rejects that claim. The company says it follows national regulations and argues a slightly sweet taste helps infants transition to solid foods. Critics say the sugar controversy, combined with this latest recall, highlights deeper vulnerabilities in parts of Africa. Access to clean water and safe storage is not guaranteed, turning a formula recall into a child safety issue. African regulators are now stepping up, but critics say the continent still remains last in line for timely protection. For African parents, the message is clear. Check your shelves, return any affected formula, and stay alert for Nestlé. The crisis is global in Africa. It hits communities where food safety concerns run deep and confidence in imported products is fragile.
The world doesn't fit in boxes, so why should your news? From battlefields to negotiation tables, from internet outrage to real-world injustice. The conversations everyone is having and the ones they're avoiding. It's the same show, but this new year, Firstpost America gets a new look. I'm Kerry Johnston, and this is Firstpost America.